And then we've got to follow that up with one of the hottest things on the interwebs. The ISO boom.
All right. So, chapter 15, we we get into Abram being visited again by God. So God appears to Abram and he basically says, do not be afraid. He'll be his shield. There'll be a great reward, all of these things. We had a long discussion about what is he shielding him from. And I thought that was an interesting discussion. So go back and watch that episode if you haven't already.
Yes.
And from there, God reassures Abram about his son being his heir. And in this moment, he looks up, has him look up at the sky, count the stars, and be like, all of this, like, if you can count them, that's how great your descendants will be. At that moment, Abram believes God, and it's counted to him as righteousness. But immediately after that, God assures him about the promised land. And Abram is like, well, you haven't given me the son yet, so where's the proof about the land? And so God does this whole ceremony with Abram where he has him cut up these animals. He lays them on an altar. He's fighting the vultures and things that are trying to attack it. I think all of this was happening in a vision, actually. We talked about that. This is all happening possibly in a vision. So God appearing to him is in a vision, and then everything that's leading after that, we still believe is in the vision. But at some point, God puts him into a deep sleep where it's like dark. And then he tells him about these promised descendants of his who are going to be sojourners and slaves for 400 years. And it's just like, this is what we're waiting for. But he does say at the end of it that they will still get the land that is promised to them. So they will have to go through some hard times, but at the end of it, they'll get the reward. And we also talked about the sins of the Amorites, is it? I think it's the Amorites.
I think it's Amorites.
Has not been complete. It's not complete yet. So some people may think about, like, why would you be taking the land from people? Because we've mentioned several times that people live in this land that's being promised to Abram and his descendants. Why is it going to them? And it kind of answers that here by saying, no, they be tripping, and their punishment is coming, and you're going to basically gain from their punishment.
Right.
And then the fire, smoke, all of that goes through the sacrifice as basically sealing that and saying, God is promising and showing him, this is our covenant. I will not break it. But since you need proof, since you need something, I'm giving this to you as your proof.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yep.